Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 6 of Civilization 6 as Nubia. We are currently at war with Macedon, which is a war that I actually started. The first war out of all the people that I've been to war with in this game, the first war that I actually declared, but we should be able to get everything done. Little bit worried now that we've got a few units heading towards us, but nothing that we cannot deal with. Let's fire at you. You are bottlenecked in, so that's fine. The other two units are just going to keep pounding on the city for a while, because we want to take this city down. We should be able to get rid of it quite quickly. Then we're going to go for Alexandria. Bit of a pain because of the bottleneck, but we should be able to reach it, so that's not too much of a problem. Let's definitely go and get some farms up here. I think having some farms around is not a bad idea. We get a mine up there as well. On to the next turn. So you still have this scout actually in my territory. Can I afford to buy a unit? Can't afford a... crossbows are so expensive. I guess there's no harm in having another warrior. Right, you guys attach. And you are going to move over here. Right, that's going to get you killed off, which is fine. Right, the city is actually being attacked by... Is that barbarians? Barbarians attacking the city. Thanks, barbarians. Making my life easy. Is that enough for us to take the city? It still has a little bit of health left, so we might as well take the shot to get the experience. There we go. Now we can take the city. Kill the unit that's inside it. We did lose a little bit of health there. We don't want to keep the city because it's pretty worthless. You might as well just start attacking this city. You're going to attack this guy. This city has a fair bit more health, but we should be able to sort of move in and surround it, so that's not too much of a problem. Yeah, an amphitheatre's not a terrible idea there, actually. What do we need with you? You, I want to sort of get over there. It's going to take you a while because there's a lot of junk in the way. But do what you can. You're denouncing me, are you? That's fine. Everybody's just going to denounce me. This is the thing. You get to a point where everybody hates you. You're denouncing me as well, are you? Just remember, you've already declared war on me once and lost 2 cities and you've only got 1 left. You're denouncing me as well. That's fine. You're all on my list. I've got a feeling this... I don't normally plan my victory conditions out too far in ahead, but I've got a feeling that this is going to be won by Conquest. You're getting pretty shot up, which is a little bit annoying. Now, how can you not reach that... oh, because you are 1 tile too far away, aren't you? Well, let's move you over there. There's the barbarian camp. I can't really heal you up, which is the problem. Let's move you over there. Those units can't really get to us, so that's fine. Let's move up with you. We are on roads, so that does help. We can move you down there and you can start a fire at the barbarian ship, because it is a bit of a pain. We might be able to kill you off if we're lucky. Excellent. On to the next turn then. So everybody hates me. China hates me slightly less than everybody else. And we got a boost to Divine Right. Now then, you should be able to do a relatively decent amount of damage against that. You're going to heal up. And you guys are probably going to have to start attacking the units that are heading towards you. As much as I'd like to just pound on the city, we need to sort of surround the city in order to... do any decent amount of damage to it. So we're going to have to just start killing stuff off. We could get a harbour. We don't really need one. An industrial zone's not a bad idea. Would potentially mean replace... Oh, no, +3. Excellent. Let's have one right there then. Excellent spot. We'll have a mine there. you can be promoted to a swordsman. I guess that's fine. We can actually promote because you only need 1 iron to promote. I keep forgetting this isn't Civ 5. You don't need to have 1,000,000 of one resource in order to do something. So maybe we will pick a better spot with you. You're actually recommending that as a city spot. So yeah, we will... No, there. We will have that as a city spot. So you're going to take another shot at the crossbow. That's fine. The crossbow can finish you off and heal up. I think you've actually got a promotion as well, but let's get you killed first. You've got a promotion. Let's take it. Give you the ranged strength. And we'll keep trying to finish these guys off. I mean, we can pretty much one-shot warriors now anyway. You can actually move back up here, possibly. Well, we'll do it on the next turn. And then we can go actually and get it upgraded to a swordsman. That'll be much better for us. Let's go ahead and get Divine Right because it's boosted. Right, what do we want to do with you? Let's get you over here so we can get the rice. You can fortify until healed. Could have moved them into the city that have done it a little bit quicker, but it won't make that much difference. I honestly thought that city was called Paella for a moment there. Let's go ahead and get stirrups, although I don't tend to use knights that much. So you can actually move in up there. You move in 1 tile closer. You can still take a shot. You can move in over here and you can take a shot as well. You're going to go back over there and get an upgrade. And we're going to move these guys around the city. It doesn't have city walls, so the city can't shoot at us. He does have some units around. Just a little bit worrying, but not terrible. So we can move around with you. We can move around with you. And we can move in with you. Let's get you back home. We can build a university. Let's go ahead and do that. There are no barbarians close to me. China, what are you on about? You want to peace out? I told you when you declared war on me the first time that I would not forget, and I have not. Right, you're not actually attacking me with your units, which is fantastic, because now I have this place basically surrounded by 3 crossbows that can all attack on the same turn. It's not taking a lot of damage, but it will take some. You're going to get upgraded. We'll get you healed up, and then we'll move you back into position. You're going to go and sit in the city. Hopefully we can move through pretty quick and get... I don't know, he might have a couple of cities. It looks like he's got another one over here somewhere. Let's just have a quick look at the world rankings, because I haven't there. China's actually leading in science. We are second. We're ahead in culture, ahead in domination, and Persia is ahead in religion. But I'm not going to let them beat me with a religious victory. Not a chance. Let's go ahead and work on guilds. New government type available. 50% construction towards defensive buildings plus 1... housing for each level of wall. That's actually not a bad one to take, and it does give us more influence. So let's go ahead and do that. So now we can have some more military things. Amenities for cities with garrisoned units is always really nice. Unit maintenance reduction is also nice, especially when you start to have units that cost maintenance. This is the city we want to found. You can also get an upgrade. Excellent. You go straight ahead and build a wall, because we're going to be quite next to... We're going to attack these guys from... well, we don't have to worry about the bottleneck this time. We can just move all of our units in here, so we don't really have much of a problem in dealing with China next time. You guys I would like to heal up. I'm going to move you around this side just so that we can make a little bit of room to get the swordsman in, and hopefully he's not going to attack. He might do. My people will settle where they please. You are going to die very, very soon, Egypt, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Let's go ahead now and just keep piling onto this place. Should be a decent amount of damage that we can do here. Right, what have we got here? We have ourselves a campus wouldn't be bad, actually. Let's get a campus in them hills. Still need to use our great scientists somewhere. Right, you have a campus, but we can get a free library here. So let's build the ancient walls. Let's take our great scientist and transfer you to there. Then we can get a free library. You can stay there. You guys can get an upgrade. You'll all be useful in the battle against Egypt later. Right, you are actually attacking. Strangely, you're attacking a swordsman, which is like, yeah, you want a piece out. It's not going to happen. Tough luck, dude. Should have thought about that before he declared war on me. He did a fair amount of damage to him. I'll give him that. We do need to try and finish that unit off, though, if we can. I know I do want to do a lot of damage to the city, but this unit is a potential problem, so it needs killing. And then we'll do some damage with this. And you can move up to this tile and then heal on the next turn. So we should be okay to take this city, get rid of the bottleneck. Workshop for you, excellent. Heal up. And yep, you're going to move there, and we are going to pop you. Free library, excellent. We should soon be able to catch up and overtake China in terms of tech. We can have another trade route as well, we need to look into that. What do we want? Terracotta army could be good. If it's not already been built. Right, yes, okay, let's go ahead and just pile on Alexandria. You've got a promotion available, but I'm going to save it and just try and take the city out as quick as possible. Another turn, we might actually have it. You've miraculously just spawned some units. Probably bought them. Let's just go and take the city, because if we can kill the city, we can kill the unit. Let's leave the one that has the promotion till last, because if we don't need to use them, we can save it and use the promotion. Yeah, we're going to need to take the shot, I think. Just to be safe. Better that than lose a unit, especially one that's got a couple of promotions on it. So, that's the city hours. We will keep this one because it is a bottleneck. Not a great city, but it'll do. And we will... you don't have anything here, do you? You do have a campus, which is not bad. Let's go ahead and build the walls. So, you are demanding that I give you free stuff. No. Just no. You want to make peace? Why is that? I can't imagine why. I should have checked there, actually. I could have seen how many cities he got left. Let's have a quick look. We can still do that. So, if we were to make peace... we've already got this one. So he's got 1, 2... He's got 3 other cities, because you've got to count his capital as well. He's got more cities than you think. But I'm certainly going to make him pay. Let's move you over there, and then you can heal up. You can take your promotion. Zone of control, or... I think defending against city attacks is more important initially. You can fortify until healed. You can fortify until healed. We also got a free worker out of this, which is nice. Let's go ahead and get a mine. Did he just build the Great Library as well? Are we going to get a free Great Library out of this war? Oh, would you look at that? China thinks I'm a warmonger. What a surprise. Yeah, Alexander did finish building the Great Library. Although, taking a world wonder in this game isn't anywhere near as good as taking one in Civilization 5, because Civilization 5 wonders tend to give you ongoing bonuses, whereas the wonders in Civ 6 tend to just be when they're built. So, if you steal one from somebody else... It's not that beneficial, which is probably a good thing, Because this is the problem that Civilization V used to have, is once you started to capture a few cities that had a few wonders in them, the game would really start to snowball, because you just have so many bonuses stacking on top of one another. It was ridiculous, quite frankly. Almost looks like there's something there, but it's not showing me what. Let's keep moving down here. Right, you do have city defences, so that is something that we have to be very careful of. But that doesn't mean we can't take it. Certainly, that is their capital as well. So you would expect the capital to have the defences. There is a trade route. Trading with Beijing is... Well, there's no point. We get more money trading with Valletta anyway. So I guess we'll just keep on with that. We do need another trade route because we can have two. We only have one. You still want to peace out, which wouldn't be a bad idea. It would give me time to recover. But I think I'm gonna have a look and see if I can take his capital. If I can take his capital, it'll be a lot better for us. That's a hill. Well, I'm just going to stay there and let him move into me. Yeah, you're going to move down there. You're going to move this way. You're going to move this way. Let's go ahead and take castles and get our walls upgraded again. You can fortify. I don't want to move into the city's range of attack right now. China's still spreading their religion everywhere. Are you on my tile? Yes, you... No? Right, why don't I have an option to pillage this trade route? There we go. I was going to say, that's weird. Let's move you out of the way. It's going to be tricky moving in here because we don't have a lot of space to move, unfortunately. There's not a lot of room to maneuver. So... Oh, you are actually attacking me with something. That's interesting. I mean, I don't think you can kill a unit in a single round, so I intend to see what damage we can do, and if it looks like he might do a lot of damage to our archers, we can just withdraw. Ah, France! Just can't be bothered to listen to your babble, to be fair. So we've met everybody now. You still want to peace out? But I still want to take at least one more city from you in this war. So, if we move you across to here, and move you down to there, you can heal up for a turn. Choose a new civic. Let's go for diplomatic service. And then on the next turn, don't want the open borders. So if you would be prepared to give me a little more coin... There we go. That'll do. So, we can now get 3 archers in range, all in one turn. Now, unfortunately, they can't fire. But they can all get in range. So this should allow us to see how much damage we can do. In fact, you're on a road, so you can actually take a shot. And as soon as we can get the defences down, they stop firing at us, which is always good. Let's build a library up there. We could build Chichen Itza. Don't have a lot of rainforests around, so it's a little bit pointless. Hagia Sophia is also a little bit pointless. Let's go ahead and get that trader then. Send an envoy. Let's go and work on Stockholm, because I like science. Right, so what's going to happen over here? You are basically spawning units. So that's what your plan is. I'm going to have to withdraw. Else the city can do a lot of damage. Well, actually, we don't have to do that. Let's go ahead and take the shot with you. You can take a shot at the city. You can start to fortify. I don't think they can kill you on this turn. Let's go ahead and work on banking. Actually, let's move you out. Because he could always come out with that unit, and that would cause us some real problems. You can get upgraded to a crossbow. Terracotta army. Do you know what? Let's go ahead and work on it. We'd have to replace a farm, which is a bit of a pain. Or we could get that tile and build it there. Let's try and work on the terracotta army. Hagia Sophia not bothered about. Temple, ancient walls. I don't think you need the walls. Let's go and work. Hagia Sophia would take like 1 billion years. So go and work on the temple. Medieval walls would probably be the most useful thing for you. But let's go ahead and work on a granary because you don't have a lot of food. We also need to get a worker up there at some point as well. Right, you're actually attacking a different one. That's fine. You still want to pick. So we can always literally take peace whenever we want here. So we don't have to worry too much about that. Yeah, you hardly took any damage at all. So we might just be able to cycle these crossbows around enough to take their defences out. And you're going to attack. You're going to keep attacking this guy who is weaker. But let's see, he does have some good defense, so we can take another couple of shots. Come back in with this guy on the next turn. You definitely want to get a barracks because you're literally right in the face of BarraCuda. Now, we're not going to conclude this on this this video. So yeah, we're taking so little damage here. So let's go ahead and attack with you. We will attack with you. You need to start working your way in. You can actually stay there for now. Let's go and work on the medieval walls for you. And we have a new trade route. There's no point going to BarraCuda because we will be taking them out soon. So let's go to Beijing for now. Because I think China is the one least likely to attack us. He's also the one closest to us, so we can probably deal with him last. Right, so what are you doing here? Right, absolutely nothing. Because you don't have the walls anymore. You have a promotion available. Combat strength when defending against attacks. You can keep sort of just promoting up. Knight is going to be useful for us. We can claim a great person, which would be a great scientist. Well, we need to find some... That's the mountain one. Excellent. Is that another great person we can get? Get ourselves a great general. 5 combat strength and 1 movement to medieval and Renaissance era land units. Always good. And let's go ahead and get a university up there. So, is there anywhere where we've got like a load of mountains? We need to find somewhere where we've got... Ideally 5 mountains is the best place to use him, but there's not a lot of mountains on this map. There's a few up there. At best, we'd probably get 3. 1... No, there's only 2 there. I might hold on to him for a while, just to see if we can actually find a better spot. Let's move him to a different city, though. And we need to find somewhere that's a better place to use him. The general... We want to move down to here. And that's all I can do on this turn, so I'm going to end the video there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Civilization 6 as Nubia. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.